Alright, hey Saints, this is Drew, Coach Drew. I want to go over a couple things since I think we're going to end up getting rained out again today. So I just want to go over some of the basics just so maybe you can watch this video and understand just some of the basics of flag football, the rules, how we're going to run things. I think it really might help. So I'm going to read off kind of a list and kind of show you some things. And again, just so you can get a grasp of it all. So we have 8 people on our team. It's 5 versus 5. So 5 people are on offense, 5 people are on defense at all times. We're going to swap around different positions, offense, defense, so you're going to mix up a little bit of everything. You have to wear a mouth guard at all times. You can get those at Sports Academy, Dick's, Amazon, all different types. Just a mouth guard everybody has to wear at all times while on the field. Games are 60 minutes long, 2 30-minute halftimes with a 1-minute halftime. Field layout. Okay, so this is where I'm going to show you the field and how it works. One second. Hang on. Okay, so this is the field we're going to be working with. Basically what we have is 3 downs. So to start the ball, you're going to start the ball at the 5-yard line, right here. Okay, we have 3 plays to get it past this middle line right here. Okay, so we go here, first down, second down. If we don't get it on third down past this, it's their ball. They're going to start back here trying to go this way, okay? So if we go here, again, we have 3 plays to get past this line and then another 3 plays to get a touchdown, okay? If any of our plays end up to where we're saying second down or third down, we're in this area right here before the white line, that means a no run zone. So we cannot have a play to where we hand off the ball and run. If we're in this area right here, we have to have a passing play to pick up this first down. Okay, same thing as we're this close to the end zone to score a touchdown. Okay, so that's the basics of the field. So all the times we're going to start right here at the 5-yard line. If we turn over the ball, they're going to start at their 5-yard line and go this way. If you intercept the ball, so say we're driving, we throw an interception, they can return it back for a touchdown. Okay, so interceptions when thrown, it's a live ball. If you fumble it or they fumble it, it's just a dead ball at that spot and the next down happens. So this is kind of the general of the field, and how you score, how you get first downs is this, okay? Now, a few more things. Okay, the quarterback has 7 seconds to throw the ball. If they don't throw it within those 7 seconds, the play is dead, okay? So that's how that works. If we hand off the ball to the running back can either run the ball or pass the ball if they're not past the line of scrimmage. Okay, so this is going to be an important thing that we're going to, I think, mix in a lot this season. Once the ball is caught by a wide receiver or a running back has the ball, you cannot block a defensive player from trying to get to that person. So once that person has the ball, you kind of have to slow down and let them make the play. If the running back is still behind the line of scrimmage and throwing it, you can still run and get open. But once the person with the ball gets past the line of scrimmage, then you have to stop and let that offensive player try to do it on their own to some degree. So you can't block, you can't flag guard. So if you're running the ball, you can't use your hands to kind of push people away. You can spin, you can try to juke, you can do all different things like that, but you can't actually use your hands to push somebody's hand away from your flags or cover up your flags. They don't want you to jump and try to leap over people. I'm not sure how picky they're going to be, but that's just something as well to take into account. Let's see, on defense. Okay, on defense, basically so say this is, where are we at right here? Okay, so this is, say where we're snapping the ball, right here, okay? For somebody to rush the quarterback, they have to be 7 yards lined up away from the quarterback. So if they're lined up 7 yards farther away, they can rush the quarterback as soon as the ball snapped. But if they're lined up really close to the quarterback, within basically 7 yards or closer, you can't rush the quarterback at all. Anybody can cross the line of scrimmage and go for a tackle as soon as the ball is handed off to a running back or any sort of throw is made. But at the snap, unless you're 7 yards farther or back, you can't rush the quarterback. And we're going to have different plays to where you know if you're 7 yards back or not, but that's just something to take into account. let's see. Like we said, fumbles. Once the fumble, it's automatically done. If we tackle them in their end zone, then it's 2 points for us. It's a safety. Play calling. This is made very important this year. The league's still deciding on whether or not I'm allowed to be on the field to call plays, but each of the boys will have basically a wristband, and I'll have basically plays inside of it for them to know what to do on both offense and defense. And we're going to go over how the plays work and what to do. But for the basics, just so you see, this would be basically like a standard, let's go this one first. So each boy will have basically this inside their playbook on their wrist, and this will be play, say, number 7. So this will be a quarterback, has the ball, and these are the routes that the different players will take. This would be one that is a running back handoff. Zoom back a little bit. So another thing too is the green right here. If you see a green line on the play, this means a fake handoff to this person. So the quarterback is going to snap it, do a fake handoff to him. The red line is the person who actually gets the ball, and also the icon with the football. So you get the red line here. This running back is going to take the ball, and this person can either run, or if they think they're about to get tackled, he can actually also decide to throw it to somebody as long as you're behind the line of scrimmage. Okay, so that's going to be really important. And then on defense, so this is kind of a standard defensive play, is just this. So you'll know what position you're going to be in. Also, each boy on the team is going to have a armband with a color. So you'll know you are the yellow position, black, blue, white, red. So you'll know what spot on the field you should be at. So what this basically play is, the blue person would be rushing the quarterback because they're 7 yards back. Everyone else, this is the area that you're trying to cover. Anybody who runs in this area, this is your responsibility to cover. This is another play, kind of similar, but this is where we're kind of trying to stop a running back. We think they're going to hand off the ball pretty confident. So we want to have 2 people closer to the line ready for that handoff. And on this one, we have one person kind of coming in to come blitz the area as well. And these 2 people are covering a pass just in case that happens. Let's see. Oh yes, okay, so the very last thing for play calling. Since I can't really draw to play every single time, you're gonna have these plays in your wrist. They're gonna be labeled like play 4 through 12, okay? I'm gonna call out 163. What that means is it's play number 9. The first number I say doesn't mean anything. You're adding up the last 2 numbers, and that's what play you basically know it is. So on your little arm, you'll see play number 9 on offense, and you'll see, okay, this is what I do. So if I call, let's say 250 or 254, that'd be play number 9 as well. 154, play number 9. If I say 123, play number 5. Okay, so that's gonna work the exact same way on offense and defense. You'll have a playbook with those plays in it, and that's how you know what it is. I think that's everything for now, but I just wanted to get out some of those basics real quick, just so you can kind of understand it, and we'll go from there. Thanks, Saints. Bye.